Uchu, but people have wondering how can I play LEGO Universe right now, like because LEGO Universe has some open source projects that people can play, so it's like the game is back, but it's not fully developed, not even close yet. So you're going to want to go to this site, which I will provide this link in the description of this video, LU projects, GitHub, and that's, if you go to GitHub Uchu, you can find Uchu that's a better one than this, but I'm going to show you, just because this is a pretty easy setup here. It's WLUS is the server, just letting you know, no NPCs. If you don't know what an NPC is, it's like non-player character, like a CPU person in the game. Like, it's not an actual person. They're the people like you get quests from. There's no one like that in the game. No vendors. So there's just gonna be the worlds you can go to. You can explore different worlds, but it's better than nothing, and it's a pretty easy way to set up. So first, you're gonna want to click on download a LEGO Universe client. But I wanted to make this video because I wasn't gonna make the Uchu one because there already is one out there, but I really don't think there's one that's how to set this up, but it's kind of hard to understand. So I want to make one about this. So I think this one would work fine. I mean, the Wumbo client, it's not entirely complete, but I guess you could get that one too because there's a video, and that's the one the person gets. But I'm gonna try it out with this one. I've never actually done this yet, so this is kind of a new experiment for me. So once you download this, which will take like an hour and a half, something like that, you're gonna want to do the second step, download WLUS, which is the server, right? Yeah. So like the way this is gonna run. So you want to get this, and we're gonna want to download it, which should take like pretty much no time at all. See, it's 21 megabytes. So that's all it is, and you're gonna want to. So see, this is the first official release for WLUS. Expect bugs. Issues, it'll tell us what issues people have had with the game. Setup file. Let's check here. See what issues you could end up having. Here. So let's take a quick look here. Add a setup file so people don't have to set up dependencies themselves. Since it's released, is this really necessary now? It's not like people have to use a development environment on the server anymore. Okay. So, I mean, you can find issues on here, but we're going to go right into this here, and it's downloaded. So what we're going to want to do is go here, go where it takes us. So we're going to open, just going to show in folder. We're going to check this thing out here. So this is, it says unconfirmed download for whatever reason, but after you're going to download those things, you're going to want to extract them, which these are the unextracted, these are the extracted. It'll come up with these two. The WLUS, you're going to want to go, you're going to make sure you have 7-zip. Go here, hit extract files, and it'll take like a minute or something, probably less. And this one might take a lot. This will take a lot longer to extract the files, but so once that's done, you're going to want to go to just make sure go to your WLUS and double click on main, the exe there, and that'll come up. And you're going to leave that up while you're running the game, and make sure that stays up. See how it's bringing up all the worlds and everything. So I'm next you go to the client, and we're going to check out the boot file here. Make sure it's and you're gonna want to open it with Notepad or WordPad, whichever one. And if it says localhost, then you have to do nothing. You want to make sure the auth server IP says localhost right here. Make sure it says that, and if it does, then you're fine. If it doesn't, change it, but don't change anything else on here. So make sure that's good, and then you're going to want to launch the game and log in with you're going to want to log in with Wesley and then password play. It's pretty simple, and there's going to be a character that will already be created, and so that's the character I'm going to be using. Just to show, I'm going to show some gameplay here. So yeah, that's really all you need to do for this. So alright, so apparently those don't work. So really what it is just exploring worlds and everything. Because we're gonna like go through here, see if the binoculars work, and it looks like they do. That's good at least. But yeah, so I guess it shows they're up there. You can go to any world, I guess, but you won't really have anyone to talk to or anything to do. But you know, it's better than not having it, right? I really think this is like a really cool thing here, because when I originally had the game, I didn't have the all the worlds. I just had the free version, so I think it's really cool that that you get to do this stuff. So one thing I want to check here about admin commands. Let's make sure. So let's /coin. Just get like a whole bunch of coin. See if it. Okay, so that doesn't work. So admin commands don't look like they work. Maybe I do some wrong word, but I mean, there's one. I don't think you. So I don't know how I'd go to another world then, actually. So you might just be able to do Nimbus Station. Unless so I might do some more research with this and like more trying out, but this is how you set it up. If you want any more, try it yourself. Create more characters, see where they land, because this guy was already created when you get into the game. So there's one thing I want to see if it works actually. And probably benefit you to well actually yeah, so you got a help menu here. No, so you did it. Can it kill you? So I guess not. Let's check one more thing. So no, it doesn't seem like you can die. Maybe it just takes a while to register, and I'm gonna end up dying in a few seconds here. But it seems like you start with these default, the default 4 lives, and you get like 4 shield things. So you can create a character, I guess, and do all this stuff. But that's what you have here. So I get. So I don't know really what the mechanics are for this. Maybe you have to somehow implant admin commands just like in Uchu, because this isn't working. I am stuck and it won't kill me. So that's, I guess, the game for you.